Yo, what is going on, gamers? And today I have a brand new speed paint for you. And first of all, I want to announce the winner of the giveaway. So congratulations to you, Shark Hunter 998. You have won. You have been a real one and commenting on my channel for a very long time. So I will send you a DM. Let me know what you want. Probably the Hinata drawing, I'm gonna guess. But if he doesn't respond in a few days, I will do another winner. I don't think we hit 20 or 25 like goal on the video, but if for some reason I hit 25 likes on this video, I will do a second commission. So this drawing was inspired by a few things. First of all, I love Call of the Night's aesthetic, so like Nazuna, depressed, cool looking chicks. I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I decided to draw this character. This was 100% imagination. I typically use a reference, but honestly, I just said frig it. Let's just try my best and see what I can come up with. The goal of this drawing exactly was to learn a few things. I really wanted to make more 3D looking hair. I wanted a more dynamic pose, and lastly, I really wanted to learn how to actually do hands. I cut out quite a bit of this video actually. Learning hands was kind of a struggle. I'm pretty happy with how the hands came out in the end, and it was a good experience. I learned how to draw them more consistently than I was before. Usually before, what I was doing was shaping them out, but now I do a box. I have a small square on the side for the thumb, and then I cut out half of the top of the box. I'll show you a image if I remember on the screen right now. This is how I'm kind of orienting the hand. It's kind of hard to describe just talking about it. This seems like a more consistent way to draw the fingers for me, and it looks all right. Did I draw it 100% perfect? Definitely not, but it was a good learning experience. Again, I am doing art every day to learn and become, hopefully one day, like a professional or very well, just a good artist in general. I wanted to learn how to draw everything. I want to be good at posing, in-depth anatomy, so we're taking it one step at a time. And I find that full body drawings at this size, it can be hit or miss. So I've been kind of doing more like 4 out of like the 6 head length. Something a little bit more digestible. And one of the goals I wanted to start doing and achieve is get better at drawing clothing now. I'm finally more consistent with my actual art at this point in my anatomy, where I'm confident I can do not any pose, most poses with time. I just need a little bit of obviously time to do so. I'm actually working on, spoiler alert, a Tatsumaki drawing right now, and that pose is the hardest pose I've ever done. And also I have a lot of foreshortening in there, hands doing completely different things, so this is a huge challenge for me, but I'm having a lot of fun. At the end of the day, I don't really care about becoming a amazing pixel artist right now. My goal is to just learn over time and do something I like. If I'm doing something and I don't enjoy it, I'm just gonna stop. I don't care if this takes me forever. It's okay. I'm having fun doing what I like to do, and that's all that matters. A lot of people question why I do high pixel, like high resolution art, and honestly, I just like it. That's all there is to it. I remember when I streamed, I actually had a lot of people say, why don't you just do smaller art and smaller pixels, start there and go up. And honestly, it's probably for the best too. And I did for a while, but I love this size of canvas. This is what I like. I want to master it and get really good at it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't care if it's optimal. It's fun to me to do, and that's basically all there is to it. I enjoy it. So if you're trying to start art and you want to do high resolution, or you want to do something that's a little bit more niche and people say you shouldn't, I mean, look where I was to where I am now. As long as you're consistent and you try hard every day and you try to learn, you'll be fine. I'm nowhere near as good as I should be, probably, or can be, but with time I will be better. So I also wanted to talk to you guys about my future content plans. I want to get a lot more videos done, and it's pretty challenging already because I'm not trying to be a sob story, but I have a lot of things going on right now. I also work a full-time job and a part-time job, so doing art every single day and then having content all the time is really challenging for me. But I want to get some of your guys' opinions if you made it this far. Is what kind of content are you guys looking for? I'm thinking of making like a weekly story time video with a time loop of me drawing my video game characters, because as you may or may not know, I am making a video game. I don't know how long it's gonna take or if I'll complete it, but it's something I've always wanted to do in my life, and I'm working towards it every single day. I'll give more teasers and more information as I actually have like substance, but right now it's mostly I got storyboards and I'm doing a lot of character designs right now because I'm not sure exactly what characters I want to play. The base is that I have 4 girls main characters, and then I'm going to have the MC and then a bunch of extra characters. I don't really want to spoil the exact kind of game it's going to be or the genre or anything like that, so I'll just leave you guys with that and your own interpretation. But just know I'm constantly focusing on creating characters on the side as well, so working on main pieces is really hard, but I'll try my best. So that's one of the things, is a story time video. I have a lot of interesting things that happen in my life, and I'd like to have like a story time Sunday or something, and then a video like this where I show you my complete piece that I do weekly, or 2 pieces that I get to do weekly, and yap over it. A little bit low effort. I know it's hard for me to pump out content that's super high effort. I also want to do a tutorial video a week or so. I think at this point I've learned quite a bit about pixel art and high resolution. I would like to share my knowledge with other people. I'm not perfect by any means, but I mean, if it helps people out, I might make not a weekly tutorial thing, but if people are interested, I might make some more pixel art tutorials as time goes on. And maybe do that once or twice a week. And then I want to do more high effort videos. Like really high quality production value that maybe I do like once or twice a month. Just really grind it. That's what I'm thinking so far. If you guys have any suggestions or there's content that you specifically want to see or enjoy watching, please let me know. I will try to make it happen, or at least give it a shot. I'm really interested in making quality content for everyone. This is something I really enjoy doing. I didn't expect that I would like doing YouTube. I thought I would like doing Twitch and stuff more. I actually used to stream almost daily, and it was a lot of fun, but I was not good enough at that point to be able to concentrate on drawing and talk to people. And I had like an okay amount of people in the chat, so I'd constantly have conversations going, and I would feel bad if I couldn't keep up with the conversation. And it's really hard to when you're especially a beginner, and I have to use all my focus to just draw something correctly. But now it's a little bit different. I have a decent idea of what I'm doing, so I don't have to focus as hard. I'm probably gonna stay away from streaming for now. If you guys are interested in it, maybe I'll pop up the stream again. It's a lot of fun. I love interacting with people and hearing their live suggestions or seeing their own art. And some of the things I want to work on right now is basically doing better at YouTube and also just getting better at art in general. One thing that really is bothering me now is actually doing clothing. I find that my body and anatomy is all right, but my clothing is now lacking, and I am actually starting to learn a lot about clothing, especially folds and tension points, how it droops, how it looks in certain areas. It's going to take some time, and please bear with me, but hopefully you'll start to see my clothing improve over time, because I think that's a big thing that's holding me back from being a much better artist. And I think it's time to stop avoiding it and start getting a lot better. I want to do some cool designs And it's really hard to do that right now when I'm already just learned anatomy and I barely know how to shade clothing correctly or how folds work. It's really hard for me right now, but I am going to make a gigantic effort to try and get a lot better, just for you guys and for myself. I want to get better. We'll see what happens over time. I'm gonna watch a video a day, practice some shading every single day, and figure it out. I want to do another version of content on my channel, maybe, and do like a reference piece day, like when I look at somebody's art that I think is really good, and I do not necessarily copy it one for one, but I look at it and I practice and maybe show you guys my process in learning over time. I think that might be a little bit neat. It's something I need to start doing anyways. I want to start being able to speedrun anatomy and not be super detailed, but just get clothing down, have like a good base so that the anatomy is correct and the clothing looks right, and then start working on different kinds of folds and understanding how that works. It's something I want to do, and I'm going to get better. Just bear with me. If that's something you guys are also interested in, please let me know, because I will upload it. But if there's no interest, I mean, I'm going to still do it because I need to get better, but I will just do it in my own time. Well, I really appreciate you guys. I hope if you guys made it this far and listened, like, I really appreciate if you comment, if you let me know what kind of content you're really interested in seeing from me. If you want more high effort videos, if there's something out there that you want me to do that I didn't list already, please let me know. I love doing these little YAP videos, but they're super easy and I feel like they're low quality, and I want to get my production value of YouTube videos a lot higher. I think I can do better. Even though I'm busy in my normal life, I think doing more effort towards YouTube and my followers, who I really appreciate, I want to give back as much as I can, and I don't want to make boring videos for you guys. I want you guys to be entertained and stay for a long time. So I'll try to make a conscious effort. But yeah, that's basically all my questions from me. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little speed paint. This took me about 5 or so hours to do. The anatomy was about an hour. Really, what takes the longest is, again, the clothing, because I'm not very good at it. So as you can see, I'm just struggling with the clothing a lot and struggling with hands. Those are why it takes so long for these, because the pose is actually not super difficult. Anatomy for me now, it used to take me actually like hours to just get the anatomy right. Now it's just like, I would say like an hour. I can get like the full pose down, the head and the body. I can get the all down. The hair takes about another hour. Everything else is basically what takes me so long. I want to get a little bit faster, but I'm going to keep my quality up. But yeah, that's basically it for me. I really appreciate everyone who watches, subs, and comments. Thank you guys so much. And also, if this video hits like 20 likes, I'll do a second commission giveaway. How about that? Just to give back to the community. We're definitely going up in subs. It's really awesome to see. We're getting a little bit more views, more watch time. I really like that. It's awesome to see new people. I see every comment. I say this every time. I read every comment. I see everybody who discusses things down below. It's really awesome to see. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.